Now this Airflow server is up and running. We have the server set up in our Docker container. So this is running now. Now we are going to see how to create a schedule using DAG, which is supported in Airflow, and run it on a specific time. So we have to go inside this DAGs folder, create a new file named, for example, any name .py. Should be Python code. So we'll write the code. These are import statements. DAG is nothing but directed acyclic graph. It is a kind of data structure. We will have a deeper explanation of this DAG with respect to this Airflow server in a separate video. Airflow.operators. Python operator space Python operator. That's it. Now we need to specify some default arguments for this schedule DAG in order to run. Default args any name depends on past. Start date is nothing but the date on which this DAG has to start its running on the specified time. Date time of 2024, 8. This is month and this is date. There is another parameter called email on failure. So for example, we are scheduling a DAG in a server and we are we are not checking it often. So we think that this DAG will run every day on a specific time, and we can believe that it is successful. But there are many cases or many scenarios where a DAG can fail, or even due to some errors, or even data mismatch or data insufficient anything. So in that case, automatically we can send email in case of failure. If the DAG run is failure, you can send an email. So in for that we have to give true here. Then we have to add an email ID, but now it is not necessary. For that we have to configure the email server also. That is additional step. So when a DAG is failed and retry is happening, for that case also we can email. Retries. So when it is failed, it will retry once. That's it with the default arguments or parameter. Now we have to specify cron expression on specified time on which the DAG has to run. So first name for a DAG. Default args. We are giving this default arguments as default argument for this DAG. Then description. level DAG. Right. Then at last, this is the cron expression. Schedule interval. This is going to be 0 space 0 space star space star space star. So this cron job 0 0 star 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 indicates that this DAG will run on midnight 12 every day. So we will have a detailed discussion on this cron job on our next video. So for now we have scheduled it for midnight, and we have to define the task first. We have to specify the task ID, level task, Python callable equal to hello world. DAG equal to DAG. Now we are just calling this Python operator to execute hello world task. Now we have to specify this function. Callable is a function. Now we have specified default arguments on when the DAG has to start, and a cron job on specified time the DAG has to start, and we have specified all the Python operator. Now finally we have to create a function where we need to write all the implementation during the DAG execution, what all the code has to execute. So this is the place where we need to write all the implementation. We are just printing hello world, for example. That's it. So we have just created the DAG and saved it. Possibly if we just reload this Airflow server, after a few minutes the DAG will appear, or even we can stop the Airflow server and restart it. Restarted it, it will take a few minutes. It will take some time. So we are just checking the console of this Airflow container. The process, the Airflow server is starting. Yeah, you see that the DAG which we have created is appearing here. Initially it is disabled. We can just enable it, unpause it, and the schedule is at 0000, which is 12 a.m. For the first time it will automatically run. From the next time onwards it will run on the specific time. we can just click on it. You can see the logs. In the log you can see we have printed the hello world. This is how we can create a DAG and schedule it for a specific time.